I love so much about this Sangha is that there is the in-person group as well as this group online. So um, it's a lot of fun that it's hybrid. Um, okay, so we will get started. There's going to be the way this will work for those of you who haven't been here before is that we'll do sort of a meditation. In this case, it's going to be a little bit of a story time. And then after that, we will get into sharing. And then after that, there'll be some announcements, and then we'll close with the dedication of merit. I do have to leave just a couple minutes early, so we're going to close the meeting down at around 1:55 or shortly thereafter. But hopefully that'll give everybody plenty of time. I don't think that that this first part of the meeting will go all the way to 1:30, so we should be able to start sharing a little early, and everybody should have a chance if they want to share. That's personally my favorite part of the meeting, so excited to get there. So welcome everybody again. Julia's plan that she mentioned yesterday to have surprise guests has happened just a little earlier than she planned. As Lo mentioned, she had something that she had to do today, so I'm glad that I could pop in, and I'm very excited to do this a little earlier. I was supposed to be doing it in a couple weeks, which I still will be, but I had this plan kind of already in the works, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So, kid in the candy shop, I got the keys to mom's car. Woohoo! Let's get started. Um, no, seriously though, I was planning this for a while, and social media, I think it's something that it's such a mixed bag. We talked about it a little bit in Sati Seva before this. Um, we love to hate it, secretly love it. We hate that we love it. We blame it for all the evils in the world, but every now and then something awesome comes out of it, and that's what I found a while back. I guess it was maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I was doom scrolling late at night, and I came across an amazing story that I read on an account called Awakened Soul. And I'll try to share this account later because I certainly don't take credit for this story. I don't even know who wrote this story that I'm going to be sharing with you. Um, but it really touched me, and I'm going to read it to you. Um, it might seem a little random at first, but I think you're going to love it. And I really think you're going to get why I think it's so relevant to what we're doing here in the Sangha, all the times that we're together. Um, and I also think you're going to see why a lot of the teachings that we're studying in here are so relevant too. Um, pay attention and just kind of think of some of the things that come through, um, and settle in, make yourselves comfortable. Treat this as a meditation. Close your eyes. If nothing else, just kind of sit back and enjoy, 10 minutes or so relaxing and listening to my hopefully enjoyable voice as I read this to you. So it wasn't titled this, but I like to call this The Maid and the Businessman. So just take a breath and close your eyes. I clean hotel rooms. Marriott, downtown. 9 years. Same floor, same rooms. You see everything people leave behind. Trash, clothes, tips, sometimes notes. Last March, I started noticing room 412. Every Monday, same guest, business traveler. Never left a mess, always left a $5 tip. Folded under the coffee cup every single Monday for 3 months. Then the tip stopped. Week 14. Still Monday. Still room 412. But no tip. Just the room. Cleaned exactly like before. Bed made. Towels folded. Like they were trying to make my job easier. Week 15. Same. Week 16. I found a note written on hotel stationery. I'm sorry I can't tip anymore. Lost my job 2 weeks ago. Still have to travel for interviews, using points to stay here. Thank you for everything. The note was signed Michael. I'd cleaned his room for 16 weeks. Never knew his name until then. I wrote back, left it on the desk. Michael, don't worry about tips. Good luck with interviews. Next Monday, different note. Thank you. Interview in Columbus didn't go well. 3 more scheduled. Running out of clean shirts. Hotel laundry is expensive. Doing my best. I found his shirts. 4 dress shirts hanging in the bathroom. He was hand washing them in the sink and drying them on hangers. They were wrinkled, water stained. You can't interview in shirts like that. I took them, brought them to our laundry, told them it was for a guest, priority. They cleaned and pressed them. Perfect. I hung the shirts back in this closet. Left a note. Laundry included this week. Good luck. Week 18. New note from Michael. I don't know how to thank you. Got called back for a second interview. The company in Denver. Wearing one of the shirts you cleaned. Feeling more confident. You didn't have to do this. He was right. I didn't. But I kept thinking about him. Hand washing shirts in a hotel sink. Trying to look professional while falling apart. Using his last points to keep searching. Week 20. Room 412 was empty. No checkout. No note. Just gone. I asked the front desk. They checked. Checked out Friday. Points ran out. Couldn't extend. I felt sick. Didn't even get to say goodbye. Didn't know if he got the job. If he was okay. If those clean shirts helped. Just gone. Like 20 weeks of notes meant nothing. 2 months later, front desk called me. Someone's here asking for the housekeeper on the 4th floor. Says he stayed in room 412. I went down. It was Michael. Wearing a suit. A nice one. He saw me and smiled. I got the job. Denver. Start next week. I came back to thank you in person. You kept me going when I had nothing. Those shirts, those notes, it mattered. He handed me an envelope, inside $300. For all the tips I couldn't leave, for the laundry, for seeing me in person when I felt invisible. I tried to give it back. He refused. You helped a stranger who couldn't pay you. Let me pay you now. Then I was ready to give up. Week 17, no money, no interviews, no hope. Your note saved me, literally saved me. He pulled out another note, the one I'd left. Laundry included this week. Good luck. Folded, worn, like he'd read it 100 times. I kept this in my wallet. Every rejection, I'd look at it. Someone believed in me, someone I'd never even met. That was enough. To keep trying, to not quit. You gave me that. He started crying, right there in the lobby. Thank you. I still clean room 412. Different guests now. different tips, different messes. But I look at every room differently now. That suitcase, someone's trying to get somewhere. Those wrinkled shirts, someone's doing their best. That empty minibar, someone's counting every dollar. I learned something from Michael. Hotel rooms aren't just rooms. They're where people go when they're between jobs, between lives, between giving up and trying one more time. And sometimes the person who cleans that room, who sees the hand wash shirts, who reads the notes, can be the difference between quitting and continuing. Not because of money, not because of laundry, because someone saw you struggling and said, I see you. You matter. Keep going. That's not hospitality. That's humanity. And it doesn't cost anything except attention, except caring, except noticing that the business traveler in room 412 isn't just a guest. He's Michael, and he's trying. And sometimes that's all someone needs to hear. You're trying. I see it. Keep going. Friends, for the next 2 minutes, let's enjoy some silence together. Okay, so if I had a chime, I would ding it, but I'll say in my best Julia voice, friends, and do a little so good. All right, and so we will get now to our dedication of merit. Um, okay. May the goodness of our practice support the healing and freedom of all beings. May our efforts ease suffering wherever it is found. May clarity, wisdom, and compassion continue to grow within us and in the world. May we all find safety, peace, and freedom. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free.